Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at People Can Fly's Outriders. Now, I've already gone through the opening sort of hour or half an hour, got through all of the sort of tutorial, and I'm just going to skip right into sort of the main part of the demo, just to remind you this is the demo. Just a quick thing to be aware of, the options. I have the display set at about 130% resolution, scaling at 4K at maximum setting, so it's pushing the RTX 3090. Here's my character Ivy, level 3, but let me just see if I can create a new character just so you can quickly see the customization options. So we go back to change character, create a character. You've got male and female option. So I'll just go through the female options as per usual. Anyone used to this channel will know this by now. So I'll just go through all the various faces. As you can see, a hardened bunch of war-torn females. And I'll go with the same sort of character as my Ivy character. And we can rotate them around. Different kind of nationalities, looks. But yeah, they're a mean bunch. I think she's probably the best looking one. Change the skin tone, make it darker, lighter. Change the eye colour. You got the sort of military style haircuts, as you would expect. Yeah, that's really practical. That's going to look good on the battlefield and cover your eyes in the process. Sweat back look, and then we've got this sort of cyberpunky look. Yeah. Change the colour. And then we've got, let's keep it sort of brown, light coloured. Yeah, white. And then you've got these markings as well now. So you've got various scars that you can put on the face. But the makeup seems to give her kind of a bit of a muddy look. So you take that off, she now looks clean. Put a bit of makeup on, looks a bit more supermodel-like. And unfortunately, you can't change any of the colours or anything of this. So it's very limited in terms of what you can do. So we'll keep her like that. And there you've got a good look. And that's pretty much the character creation process. I mean, let's see if we just quickly look at the males. That's a default male, a bit hard looking as usual. But the women probably look more harder than the male characters. But anyway. Yeah, you know, the usual assortment of generic looking characters. Right, so let's go back. Here's my Ivy, she's level 3. As I said, I've just been playing for a little while, so I'm at a point in the story where I'm sort of in a sort of lobby, sort of hub area where I can explore, and about to embark on a mission underground to rescue somebody somewhere. So the game has a lot of similarities to lots of other games, I think. Gears of War, Destiny, Halo, Gears of War, and it sort of borrowed Mass Effect as well. It just sort of borrows a lot of elements from various games. It's an amalgamation of all those fused into sort of this cover shooter style game. So closer to Gears of War in terms of actual gameplay. I wonder if I can back out of here and get back up. No, I'm sort of locked into the mission. So let's just complete this mission. It's probably going to look a little boring compared to the nice outdoor section that we had earlier. I'm just going to skip the cutscenes and just jump right in. So, experimenting with the cover shooter mechanics here.
We're under attack.
Oh, flushing me out. So you have your sort of standard characters, weapons, abilities, but then you've also got superpowers that you can use. So that's where the sort of similarity to Destiny comes in. My particular build, which is a trickster, is able to slow down time and also unleash a powerful frontal arc attack to slice close-up enemies. Obviously you've got to wait for these to recharge in typical fashion. So yeah, it's quite a fast-paced game. The story's quite interesting as well. I mean, at the beginning of the game it took a long time to sort of find its feet. A few moments that were surprising. I'm not going to give any spoilers here. I mean, the demo's available for anybody to try it on console and PC. But yeah, a few moments that were surprising. Some moments not as good as others for the intro, but once it got started, it was actually pretty decent so far. Let's use my ability here to slightly speed up. Oh, I've actually managed to gain a jacket. So that's sort of also equipped as soon as you pick it up. Go for the head, go for the head. That's it. Okay. One left. Oh. I was looking for the melee attack, and that was it. Open the gate. Must be a switch somewhere. Right, clear. Area clear. So I mean, there's quite a few cliche looking characters in this. But I think some of the enemy, put my teeth back in. Some of the enemy design looks cool. Oh. This game actually reminds me of another game that I was. Oh, need my skills. And then can I do a double up? That's quite handy to stop them from rushing me like that. It reminds me of another game I played recently, very similar mechanics. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was quite a recent release, or in the last 6 months, I think. It's not Gears of War, that's for sure. Another game. You know, also you will have noticed it's a co-op game. I'm just playing it solo. Go through this door, no. I guess I'm waiting for the lift to come. So I mean, don't judge the game's look so far from what you're seeing on this sort of dim hallway or service area where the lift is. I mean, the beginning of the game is outside. Some reasonably nice looking visuals. I see how they're digging in. The AI is not wanting to rush me here with these characters. And they're sort of creeping up. Not very successfully. Taking damage here. Oh. Could be over for me if I don't get out of the way. Just keep coming. I need to Oh, and I've been killed again. Take out the reinforcements. Okay. So let's just have a look at the AI here for a second. I do have a long-range weapon, so I can snipe these. It's good that they're moving around cover to sort of get to my position. They've got these kind of terrible shot. Calm down. It's a bit boring to sit back and just snipe them. But obviously the range sniper rifle is the best option here. Boom. Thinning the numbers nicely. Some more ammo. What's going on with this lift? Just one enemy left. Let's go get him. Go get him, Floyd. Go get him. Alright, he's down. Tango neutralized. Alright. Area secured. Have to do the lift again.
Now where's Yako?
So, I mean, to fill in some of the story, she was in cryogenic sleep after exploring a new planet, Enoch. She was asleep for 30 years. Things have changed now that she's been woken up. And, ooh. Now I've got a mask, a jacket, and some pants. I mean, she started off with no clothes at all. Well, underwear, cryogenic sleep underwear. And now she's picking up stuff as she goes along.
Nice eyes.
Hey! Whoa. Oh, sorry guys. I thought this was the bathroom.
Well, let's skip that just because spoilers.
Shira, I got Yakub in one piece. He's on his way to you.
That old drunk just refuses to die. Well, you should come join us. We have some catching up to do.
So this is the sort of hub area, or one of them. So if you think about Destiny, if you played Destiny 1 or 2, then you'll be right familiar with the style here of having a hub operations where you can gear up, do all sorts, interact with people, get quests, etc. Team up with others, as you can see here. I mean, it's a bit moody looking. Let's see if we can get outside. Yeah, excuse the dips in the frame rate. There you go. You better look at the character now in her new threads. So yeah, it's I'm enjoying the game actually. I thought it was a bit dry to begin with. That intro leaves a bit to be desired for gripping the player. I wasn't gripped immediately. I thought, oh gosh, welcome to generic Central. But it sort of suddenly took a nice turn and started ramping up pretty full on at some point. And yeah, it was surprising. So obviously, as from a game, you know, you got to grab the player's attention pretty quickly.
We did in our past lives to deserve this.
And so yeah. So if you do try the demo, don't give up after the first 10-15 minutes. Get past that first section. And it does get better.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged.
I'm just going to skip all that, I'm afraid. This is a video not meant for story. If you want to check the story, then obviously the full game's going to come out
I'll see
in
what I can do. But Shira,
July, I think,
I
June
still
or
got
July
about 30
this
years
year.
of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back in one piece, come and ask me.
But I'm just going to lower
But
that
I don't
resolution
promise I'll have
scale
all the answers.
right down, because if you look at my RAM usage, it's like 10 gigs, which is quite high. I wonder if this is going to make any difference. I've changed that down to 100 from Alright, so should manage to lock that. Yeah, that RAM usage is quite high. 10 gigabyte. I've only got 16 gigs. Obviously VRAM is about 7 gig. But that's a different thing altogether. Okay, quest lock. So let's just open up the menu. So there's my character. Weapons, I've got a new shotgun. I'm not going to be shotgunning people. And then you've got the quest map here. Let's just go over there. So there's a quest here. I'll track that. And then we've got all your skills. Here you can upgrade your skills. The usual suspects. Extra movement speed, extra health, etc. Then you've got these accolades that you can work towards. Oh, there's the captain. I won't talk about that here. And yeah. So let's just look at the classes as well. I mean, whoops, there's a class system. As I said, I'm a trickster. And that means that I have these kind of skills. But there are other classes as well. I'm not sure how I can get back to the class menu so you can see. Whoops! So you can see that. Let me see and try and find it. You have rewards to claim. Oh, lovely.
Ain't nobody stupid enough to come around.
You've got all these tiers. There's a lot here to work with. The demo is quite comprehensive, so that's quite good. Let's have a look if it's here. Class tree, no. No, no. Anyway, there are other classes that you could choose. Technomancer, Pyromancer, and, you know, all the different skills. One's for long-range attacks. the usual kind of suspects that you will see in these kind of games. So it's nice to see a bit of colour here. So let's talk to what's going on here. No.
Examine my wares, revered one. I guarantee at least one will strike your fancy. Come, see what wonders I have for sale.
Another time, mister. I'm having one shitty day.
Bitter wind blows for us all. Come, how about a little hot tea?
I mean, this woman hasn't washed for 30 years.
Not much of an inventory.
Don't mind all this crap, honored one.
So she's probably quite smelly.
Should
So
have
a bit,
paid, old man.
gosh, a bit of tea. Whoa.
You're altered. I didn't know.
Think I care? He was about to show me the good stuff.
Just acting on orders.
What kind of assassin is that?
Barker, he runs the Hounds gang. He's trying to take out all the vendors in Rift Town. It won't work for him.
Oh. Damn, this game is pretty dark in terms of characters. That's you get shown these characters. In normal games, those characters will have a long dialogue. You'll see them, and they start talking. You'll get used to them being around, and then, you know, whatever. But in this game, you see these characters. They're introduced, and next minute, well, they're gone. That was unexpected. I was looking forward to that cup of tea. That looks nice. How much do I have? 570. I have enough to buy that. Yeah, let's buy that. Yeah, come on. Just a demo. I can sell my is it equipped? No. So you've got to go to your inventory. That's it. Oh, that's much better. She looks a lot better now. Look at that. She's ready to go outside and kick some ass.
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, blew the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line, we're done for.
What was that? Emote wheel. It shows my directions. There you go. So, you know, the usual stuff that you get in these games. Emotes. Because obviously it's a co-op game. And not everyone wants to use a mic to communicate. Standard kind of stuff. Let's just quit this. I don't want to show too much cutscenes. So yeah, Outriders. I think people can fly. I'm not sure if I'm getting it right. I think... Sorry, I keep slipping down on my chair. I think they made Bulletstorm, which is an interesting game. Kind of chaining weird combos together using funky moves. Had nice visuals, that game too. And...
No man's land. It just collapsed. It's gone.
Calm down, soldier.
You don't understand.
Don't stop. My brother was there. A lot of people's brothers were there. Stay focused or I'll shoot you myself. You hear me?
Okay, so where am I going? Up here?
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Let's do it then. Carve a path to the solar tower. Whoa, well, that looks a bit nasty down there. Good job I didn't fall down there. Yeah, she looks the part now with that headgear. So this kind of environment is very different to the opening, which had a bit more lush. But obviously something happened in the world between the time when she was asleep. Oh, destroyed my cover. I should have seen that coming. Obviously I can't sit here all day and just sit and wait. They will flush you out with grenades. I might be able to flank around them. Maybe that shotgun would have come in handy. Behind me, I think there is. Yep. Choose my super move. Oh, he's just outside the range. So you might have gathered that your character is pretty powerful amongst these standard men, and I think what's nice so far, it might change as the game goes along, but what I find nice is that they're not complete bullet sponge. You do feel like you're powerful enough. I mean, look how quickly he went down. So it's not like I'm having to sit here. In fact, to be fair, this game does remind me, and you might, well, the mic's a bit far away, you might think I'm tripping a bit here, but the combat feels a lot like Anthem. Whoa, Anthem, yes. Minus all of the flying stuff. The shooting definitely feels a lot like Anthem. And I'm not sure, no, they're not using the same game engine as Unreal. I think Anthem was using its own BioWare Frostbite, I believe. But yeah, it kind of feels quite similar in terms of its how it plays, but still, yeah, it's tight. Not as good as Destiny. I think Destiny, Bungie have really mastered the first-person shooting mechanics. It's just very gratifying getting those headshots. But no, it's just this game's growing on me, definitely. So I'll be looking forward to this when it releases. It's got better, definitely, as I'm beginning to play it. Combat's beginning to feel a bit more. But yeah, I mean, the Harvest is very Destiny. It's very, it's kind of almost identical. Well, Anthem, Destiny, the whole. I guess, you know, they're using the same sort of templates. It's what works, it's what gamers want, and my mic's kind of slipped away from my face. Excuse me. What's up, dude?
Altered. You're too late.
What happened here?
They got burned.
What does it fucking look like? We got mutilated.
Where is he?
At the bunker up the hill. I wish I could look him in.
I think I'll pay him a little visit.
Altered! Give that captain what's coming to him. Bring me that.
Sorry for skipping it.
I want to see him butchered.
Audrey Storm. The Wounded Corporal. So I mean, I know I skipped that. I think she wants me to go do this side objective here. Let's see what happens if you go in here. Some killing, no doubt. Revenge, payback area. A bit of a clue.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't forgotten me.
Snipers, head down. You're seeing different enemy types here now. So I'm gonna have to be careful, use my skills. I'm almost dead already. Oh, so close. Luckily you get regen health. So they're not stupid. They're going to flank me. They're going to spank me if I let them. So I've got to...
I remember that.
Let's do it. Get in a slow area. This guy's a bit tough. Alright, take him out. Yeah, that's the bullet storm style there coming into effect. Where's that sniper? Bastard. Definitely a bit of bullet storm from People Can Fly. Slow down, sort of combo special attacks. Pretty cool though. It was kind of a unique feature for that game. Right, well I managed to sneak in here. Well, not sneak, but get to here. So now I know that no enemies are going to come behind. So that's quite a tactical move to run in here and bypass all those enemies. And now I can just casually take them out without much risk. Boom. It's on your head, boy. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like it. So obviously it's going to be more fun in co-op if you've got a good team of players. But obviously I'm enjoying this as a solo game. I mean, I generally tend to play these solo. I like the drop in and out of Destiny, where you can just drop in and out and automatically be paired, match made with other players if you're taking on specific boss characters and such like. But I got a new weapon. Let's see if I can... is that any good for me there? Yeah, let's try that. I thought I got a new handgun. Oh, nasty. Sniper. I'll just get the pistols out. Get your pistols out for the lads. Right. Yeah, I like the enemy designs. They're pretty cool. Let's go get him. Too bad. Retrieve the key. Open the door. I suppose I'll get the captain who's locked up in here, perhaps.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain, we hauled up somewhere in here.
Pretty nice demo, definitely. Obviously, they're really trying to sell this. But in other news, it's going to be a day one. Oh, not him again. It's going to be another day one Xbox Game Pass game. Go Microsoft. Right, let's get my... Whoa, whoa. Damn. Whoa, that thing's moving. Do much damage to him, and I'm going to die. Oh dear me. Try that again. I'm not sure this gun is the best weapon for the job at close range, so let's just swap that out. Alright, so I stopped it. That message was stopping him from charging up. He obviously cheated and got past my attack there. I just have to keep avoiding that. Damn. What is that? Damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to give up though. Obviously, in a real situation, I would not be giving up so easily. But I think that's given you a good idea of what this game is about. Expect more fun and games with lots of different characters and stories and the rest of it. But this is Outriders, coming to consoles and PC in a couple of months' time, I believe. Yeah, something to keep an eye out for. Okay, I'm Rob Cram. Thanks for watching.